Welcome to adilas. This tutorial is going to be covering the deposit homepage, and off of the main switchboard homepage you can type home in the quick search box here and you can select deposit. If you click go here, you'll go to the deposit homepage, or under system assets you can also select deposit homepage and hit go. Once you're on the deposit homepage, this page, like all of our other home pages, pulls 30 days worth of data. So this deposit number 36, which went in the Alpine Bank on this date and this amount, was within 30 days looking back from today's date. In order to widen that out, if you wanted to see all of the deposits, you could click on this show hide search criteria, and you could either widen the dates out here. You also are able to pull only certain banks or certain people or a certain amount. And you can also have a link here that says show all deposits. So if I click on that, that's going to show me number 36 was the last one that was created. Shows the total. This is the verified, the pending, and the total. Verified meaning that is the amount that has been that has gone through the check verification or deposit verification for the bank reconciliation process. Once again, if I go back to the deposit homepage, it's pulling the 30 days worth of data. Up here at the top we have a bunch of links. The one I want to look at right now is the advanced deposit search. Now on the deposits you have the main deposit details that starts at the top. You can limit by deposits, you can limit by a bank, amounts, dates, date types. You can search notes. So if you're in the habit of putting notes in all of your deposits, you can come up with a formula where you can put certain notes in, and then you're able to come back and search those notes. The second search criteria for deposits on the advanced is the line items. So this is searching all of the line items. Again, you can search from your deposit numbers, you can search your dates, limit by banks, amount type, and these are the line items. So the main is searching the main details, which would be the total amount of the deposit. The line items are going to search all the individual line items, and of course it includes your whether you've got check, cash, or whatever money type. You can limit it by, or you can pull all of your money type. Those are the line items that would be searched. And then if I go back to the deposit homepage, the other thing I wanted to point out to you that's really important about this page is you have a link over here that's called payments not deposited. So what happens in the flow with adilas is you create an invoice, and then as your customers make a payment, you post the payments to the invoice. Invoices can have multiple payments, so they can carry payments over time, and they'll show up in your accounts receivable. Once the payments are posted to the invoice, they fall into this section here. So this section here is showing us that we have a total invoice payments of 22 for $44,000 and some change. And you can see the date the invoices have been created, and you see the invoice date that the payment. So this $10 was posted on 11/8, and here's your age. So that's some money that should have been in the bank a long time ago. The deposit should have been made, but of course this is a play site. So, but anyway, the invoice payments is a very, very important part of the deposit homepage. Once again, this tutorial has been over the deposit homepage. As a quick recap, you can type in home, select deposit, click here, it'll take you to the deposit homepage. You can also go under system assets to your deposit homepage and click on go. Once you're on the deposit homepage, you have your advanced search up here at the top, advanced deposit search, and the other section that we talked about was payments not yet deposited, and then we also looked at the show hide search criteria where you can get more data to show up on here. And once again, thanks for selecting adilas.